Good morning, Renfro's customers. It's Monday, July 12th. We're going to do a quick walkthrough on what a typical work day here is. We're looking at this particular squash plant. It's got one or two to pick. It's looking bad compared to everything else down the way. Quickest way to make it look better is this. Rogue it out, get rid of it. That little plant looks good. I'm going to leave that. And don't just put it in your compost pile, put it in your garbage can, get rid of it. Some of the diseases that are affecting this won't affect the others for several more weeks. We've been picking blackberries for about a month. You could easily set up something like this in your lawn or your yard. These are the thorning ones, and these are thornless. We have two varieties. They're fabulous. They're easily grown on a trellis. We've got a freezer full of blackberries, and you could do the same.
This was about 4 plants when originally planted about 5 years ago.
Tomatoes are starting to come in. I want you to notice how we've got them spaced where they never touch each other. To make ourselves space them, we put squash in between. No diseases, no problems, no insects, because the plants are healthier when they're not crowded. Remember that. Plant half as many plants, you'll get twice as much yield. Here we are in the field where we planted the buckwheat. You've been watching this for the last year as we're letting this field rest. The buckwheat is in full bloom and it's completely covered in pollinators and ladybugs. Just incredible, every kind of pollinator known to man, and it's gonna make some awfully good honey right over there at the beehives. This will drop its blossoms and seed again, and by fall we'll plant one more grain crop, and this will be the best tomato field you've ever seen next year, by letting it rest and growing all these different cover crops. Here is our weedy patch ready to be weeded of cornmeal and grits corn, and it's an ancient variety of red cornmeal corn that we're trying out. Sweet corn is about 3 days from being ready. We had some for supper last night. It's just beautiful. Not a worm to be seen. About 3 more days, we'll have lots of corn, and Mary Beth and Ruth and all of us will be preserving it. Yummy. As soon as you'll be teaching her how to eat it. Eat some. All right. My little flower child already loves flowers, and look at the pollinators flying around. Not just buckwheat, but any flowering product, any flowering plant is great for your garden. We got a late start planting okra, but now they're at least taller than she is, so won't be long till we'll start seeing some okra blossoms.
Are you eating a tomato?
Look what Gaspar found in the green bean patch.
Hey, man.
This one's ripe and ready. Say hello, Gaspar.
Hello.
Okay.